Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Love, they go play action now.
Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action this time with Love.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Love now. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 42.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
60 yards.
And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A second down throw for Love.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Love.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Again, it's Love.
Musgrave's got it out right. And he is going to have a Packers first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to 17.
Second down and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. 5.
Gone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Goff now looking to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 6-0 our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Value 3.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 76.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Value 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Gone.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. On 1st down, Gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown
as his guys are able to extend their lead.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 1st down, Love to pass.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
Touchdown, Packers!
Romeo Dobbs,
40 yards.
and the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. back to throw. Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Play action. It's Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Goff now looks to throw.
Now he's loose again.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Lions 20, Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down.
Ready.
To throw now, here's Love.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within one score in striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked out all week long.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. He wants Reynolds way downfield.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on third, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Montgomery back to the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on third down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he will bring it back. an interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Goff on third down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So an important one there as they widen their lead in this fourth quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second and 10.
Love, they go play action now.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Love looking to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Love now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.